Hello, everybody, and welcome to Space Zambonie Dragons. This is our second campaign, Starlight Vanguard. If you guys aren't familiar, we're a group of friends that like to play D&D together, and this is the first time that this specific group has gotten together to play a campaign. So, can we introduce ourselves? Let's go!
Hey, I'm Jenny. I do some things around here. I help with design and all that good stuff, merch.
So bashful.
I don't know what else to say. I feel like that I went first.
My name's Jenny.
I was hoping to go last.
Not in this class. All right, Tony, you're up.
All right, cool. I'm Tony, and you can check me out on Inner Warrior, where I break down different stores and e-commerce stores, digital product stores, and show you how to use storytelling to improve your e-commerce and digital product brands, as well as write Outlaw Justice, which you guys will see very soon.
I am the DM. You are not allowed to critique any of my storytelling. Nor are you allowed to do a video on it later.
I'm gonna break down this campaign.
Yeah. What could have gone better on Starlight Vanguard? Yeah. This is everything that I thought would have been way better if Alex did it. Oh my god. All right, Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm from Space Zambonie. I'm a little bit of everything. Woo!
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, you might remember that was in our last campaign as Wang the Pissbender, the last of the Pissbending family, and you guys saved the universe. It was a pretty good job.
It was very, very.
Should have led with that.
Oh,
I realize we're the
Grandmaster Wang.
savior.
Wait, he's not playing Wang this time. He's gone.
Yeah,
Right.
nah, he's just in a different universe.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm from Murder We Spoke, and so is Matt. He forgot to mention that.
We said a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. I dabbled
Matt's
here. I dabbled
also
there.
there with us. Murder We Spoke. So check it out if you like murder, crime, mystery.
If you like murder.
If you like murder, because we kill a lot of people on that show, so tune in. YouTube loves us.
Yeah, monetization. Rachel was also in our last campaign as Ravenclaw.
Yes.
And you've come back as another Ravenclaw.
Yes.
Whoa.
A descendant of Ravenclaw.
Yeah,
Right.
so it's cool to see Ravenclaw be represented.
Excited. I was like, I couldn't play as any other character.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's like Ravenclaw in space.
That's totally what it is.
Essentially, it
Literally.
literally is the same. Like, it's the same.
Welcome to Ravenclaw in space.
If you watch it, you'll be right at home.
Yeah, I love Ravenclaw. Olivia?
Hi, I'm Olivia, and I have a podcast called Food for Thought with my best friend Patty, who is not here because she didn't want to play with us.
She's under the table. She's on your legs.
I think they like a laptop.
We hired her for foot massages over the course of this podcast. So
The tickle.
So like, subscribe, comment, and follow us. We also have an Instagram, Food for Thoughts podcast.
That was a good one.
Kyle?
My name is Kyle, just like Alex said.
Spoilers.
I also help out with certain other things with Space Zambonie. We do our Single Adults podcast together, and also we make comedy music together. And for my regular music, you could check out the Asymmetrics on anywhere that you stream music. I got a whole double album, an electronic EP, so there's music out there for you to check out.
Oh, yeah. Cool. All right, we are ready to get rock and rolling? Yeah, let's do it. All right, so guys, as you see, this is the Starlight Vanguard, your ship. And as you guys... So here's the deal. They got little docs on everything, so they did see all the lore. So I'm going to be doing lore dump for you guys, so you guys understand what the campaign setting is. It's not traditional D&D. It's D&D in space. In space. So, welcome to the galaxy of the Starlight Vanguard, a fractured universe of wonder, danger, and intrigue. Centuries ago, the galaxy was unified under the Celestial Accords, a coalition that promoted peace and ecological harmony. It safeguarded sentient species known as the Krynar, or Krynari, depending on what I say, the galaxy's diverse animal life, revered by many cultures. But the Accord fell apart when the Galactic Imperium, you guys, these are bad guys, they rose to power, prioritizing control and technology over balance. So, present day, the galaxy has been divided and has yet to be reunified. Everyone is struggling for survival, dominance, or liberation. Some of the systems remain under the Imperium's oppressive rule, and other systems are lawless, teeming with smugglers, rebels, and secrets from galaxies' forgotten past. The galaxy is fractured, and with the collapse of the celestial cord, and in the wake of this loss, different factions are rising to try to fill that void, each driven by ambition, survival, or just a thirst for power. So, we find ourselves aboard the Starlight Vanguard. Now we get to go inside. You guys are in space, so this is space.
It's very
And
spacey.
right now, it's a lot of empty space.
And it's not Kevin.
So there's all empty space. You guys are floating in space. So you guys were in hypersleep over the course of the past few months. You were... Ooh, everyone's pens are going. That was funny. So you guys were in hypersleep over the course of the past few months, and you slowly begin to find yourselves awakening in your chambers.
Look at us. I was thinking we're both handsome and beautiful people.
Oh, yeah.
So Nero, who was big time into different operations between smuggling and all these different things, he had set up a delivery of void energy to some of the different systems across the galaxy, and this was the trip that you guys were currently on, when you guys were expected to be sleeping significantly longer, but you could find yourselves awakening to the sounds of alarms blaring in the background. You slowly start to feel the liquid cooling just drip down from you, and you find yourself slowly starting to wake up, come back into consciousness. Both Theo and Rodrick feel this strange pulsating within them. They feel this strange, dark pulsating, and you guys slowly start to waken up, and you find yourselves aboard this area of the Starship Vanguard. Now, let's get to the characters. All right. So, Nero is one of the first people to actually find themselves completely stumbling out, and he looks at the rest of the crew. Nero, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I am Nero, and what I am trying to do is I work for various factions, and so I have no alignment with any specific faction. What I do is I deliver to all these factions, which allows us access to various areas that we may normally not have had access to. So that includes some areas like the Galactic Imperium, some of the outer star systems. And so my goal is to rise above the polarity between the technology and the ecology, because I have seen throughout history that there's this repeating pattern where something greater than the rest of these conflicts occurs that makes everybody come together to fight that greater conflict. So I'm waiting for that greater conflict to happen, because that's something that repeats through history.
Okay, the next to come out of the sleep is Rodrick Ravenclaw. Rodrick, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, Rodrick Ravenclaw. So I am chaotic, neutral evil. I only care about, I would say, like, freeing myself from my past. My past is that I was taken, my parents were killed at a very young age. I was taken slave, essentially. And I'm then was set to work as a pretty much an assassin, a rogue, whatever you want to call it, whatever they would pay me higher to do. I am seeking freedom, and I don't care at the cost that, what it costs. Essentially, that's my character. Tragic backstory, all the above.
The next to find himself slowly coming together and trying to push aside that darkness feeling, the pulsating that you've been experiencing. Please introduce yourself, Theo.
Okay, yes. My name is Theo, but now I recently started calling myself Theo Pythagoras. Yeah, that last name, for reasons I guess I'll get to in a moment. I mean, I've lived an interesting life up to now, I would think. As a child, something very strange happened to me. I was experimented on, brought to this interesting area that I'm sure we'll hear about called the Void. And it left me thought not that different until very recently. Something came. I've been just working for the Galactic Imperium. They had me going into as like a foot soldier, doing battles for them, and so something just came across me where I just like was the hard splitting headache. I wasn't able to do anything. I got shot a bunch of times, which you see I'm a pretty tough guy, so it's like it can kill you, but it's like a flesh wound for me. Come on. Briefly incapacitated. But they still put me to work. I was working at some nightclubs in space, I look and fly with my bouncer jacket over here, and that splitting headache. I don't know. You guys may or may not want to know this, but I got this like very hyper intelligent being living in my head, and I like to think that now I'm hyper intelligent as well. Others may say, "Hey Theo, you're incredibly dumb." But they're the fools, you see.
Have you tried head-on?
What's that?
Apply directly to your forehead.
Head on, apply directly to
We have that in this galaxy.
Probably. Or probably the generic.
the off-brand,
The off-brand.
As his voice echoes as he's slowly coming out of the chamber, please introduce yourself.
Sorry, I was hoping for 5 more minutes in the gel, but I got rudely awoken and my alarm isn't working. Anyways, as you all know from before we went into the gel, my name is Ephyuh. So my home planet was destroyed a little bit, not entirely. It got kind of taken over, so it's kind of destroyed, but it's a little strange. It's weird, quirky little planet thing going on right now. I got to see my entire family get taken into prosty slavery while I was on a Zoom call with them. So that was a little disturbing. I tried to save them, but then by the time I got there, I saw that I was going to get overwhelmed. So I was like, uh-oh, I left the oven on again. So I ended up bouncing to live another day and fight and save all of my family. So right now, I hope they're doing all right. I presume they are. I mean, maybe slavery isn't that bad. But I guess I'll find out once we go back to the planet.
So hearing slavery's not that bad, your ears start to ring.
Yeah.
So Zenfrax, please introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Zenfrax. You can call me Zen for short.
Wow.
My parents actually were part of the Celestial Accord, so I was taught the ways of unity and spirituality. I was part of a fraction that honestly would blame us for how the world is right now and how we're just like making a fuss about everything. So I left because I wanted to take what my parents taught me and really make a change instead of sitting around and just hoping that one day unity will be back instaured. So I went and tried to like save some folks and stuff, and then became a prisoner of war, which was really fun. I got experimented on. It was really great. So eventually I got saved by these guys over here, and I decided to stay with them because they're pretty cool. So yeah.
We're like Guardians of the Galaxy. We're just family.
Yeah.
It's all about family.
Already.
Over the course of this whole time, Luna's been awake. Like, just been observing everyone talking, just trying to, like, analyze everything that's going on. Luna, please introduce yourself.
I'm not your average synthroid. While other synthroids were calculating trajectories or running diagnostics, I was busy hugging trees and fucking the squirrels. And I am a more emotional synthroid than your average synthroid.
Is it synthroid or synthoid?
Well,
synthroids.
It's all right. I'm gonna say things back and forth. I'm gonna say Krynar, Krynari. I'm gonna say Crimea River. It's gonna.
I feel like we're just free advertising.
I grew up on the world of Kanar 9, and I also transform into various creatures, and I want to save the planet.
Okay, so over the course of this whole time, you guys have been talking and kind of catching up a little bit. getting to know each other again because it's been a few months that you've been on this gel, as you called it, and you still hear these alarms blaring. Burp, burp, burp.
I like we've all paused to be like, all right, let's first introduce ourselves. Find out what that
I'll be fine if that dinner party.
Yeah,
No.
That might be important.
let's see if the ship can run some diagnostics or something.
Yes,
on it.
please. Let's check out the ship. Diagnostics, please.
So how would you like to perform that? What would you like to do? You like to?
I would like to go to the console of the ship to see if there's any diagnostics on it.
Everyone want to go together?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'll stop.
So
Follow.
at-
come along.
As you start heading towards the main console,
Whoa.
you all get out of your little tubes. You run into you're just underneath here. Let me move you to the side. First mate Harlan. You guys recognize him. He works under the captain. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let me get you up there.
Harlan, did you wake up from the gel too?
Harlan's been awake. He's been part of the team.
Oh!
For Alan,
my God.
we're good.
No, I probably got chocolate on my face.
No, you're good.
There we go. I guess I rub it in like
Your
it's
face is
mascara.
radiant. Your face is radiant.
Mascara, that'd be blood.
Whoops, my blush.
All right, so
I don't know.
I have a mascara all over my face. It's just black.
How much? Oh my God.
Okay. So as you guys come up towards the console, first mate Harlan, he comes down and he goes, guys, here's the deal. I know you guys were not supposed to be awake yet. We've run into a little bit of an issue.
Do we run out of Cheese Whiz?
No.
No. So we sense a few Imperium ships that are coming up to us, and we're really not sure how to handle this currently.
Okay. Where's the captain?
He's up above. He's in the command bridge.
All right, let me go up to the captain so I can talk to the Imperium.
He's currently dealing with them right now. He's on a call with them. But you guys want to go there now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk to the captain.
Let's get right into it.
I'm ready.
y'all.
So you guys all go in with Harlan into the command bridge with
Hell yeah.
with the captain.
Take one of those seats.
So you run up to the captain. His name is Captain Dracar Vex. And he sees you guys come in, and he goes, you guys are awake. The security systems, they activated, and just protocol. Of course, you guys were awakened. But I'm on the call with the Imperium ship. I'm trying to throw them off the backs. Trying to throw them off our backs.
Some feels fishy here. I'm gonna lean against the wall.
Gotcha.
I'm not interested.
Very specific.
I'm gonna lean on the wall and just.
We're not
watch and
trusting our
observe.
cool captain.
I don't know him.
I don't know. He seems sketchy.
Should I do like a mental search on him?
Is that ability you have? All right, yeah.
I'm gonna like should I roll
D20.
D20? You got it.
That would be insight.
I got a 13
So what's your insight?
plus my insight. 4, so 13 plus 4.
Okay, so yeah, he's telling the truth. You could tell that he's actually kind of panicked. He doesn't want you guys to be up in here when he's on this call. I think because you know that he's aware of you guys as a crew and how the different parts of the galaxy do view you guys. You guys are a different breed of people. You have Krynar, who the Galactic Imperium is always trying to find and capture, and you guys have Zentari, some who were slaves already. So he's trying to be passive and keep you at bay during this call, so nothing goes awry.
I just want to say hi during the call.
Do you say hi?
Please don't say hi.
The master of Zoom calls.
All right, so I'm gonna ask if the crew could just step to the side while I go and try to talk to them. Because
Because you're human.
because I do shipments for them too. So
He's going to be able to talk us out of this.
All right.
yeah.
I want to linger in the room though.
Yeah, I want. I'm
No, you
sitting
guys
in the corner.
Yeah, you guys can listen. Yeah, that's fine. Just don't be in the view of the call.
Jumps in the view of the call.
Please don't.
So Captain Dracar, he's on the call. He starts talking to the different Imperium groups, and he's trying to ease him a little bit. He's like, hey, here's the deal. I have Nero here with me. He's done several different trade operations. He wants to have a word with you. You hear on the call, hello, Nero.
Hi. Yeah, so can you just tell me what's going on right now?
We've detected a strange amount of void energy aboard this ship.
Yes, I am currently doing a transport. You guys should be receiving a part of the void transportation in a little bit. Where we got woken up, we were in cryostasis, but yeah, don't worry about it. We'll get it to you. It'll be fine.
I hear you saying this, but here's the thing. We had no plans of void shipment here. None within weeks, months. Why are you transporting void amongst the system?
I would ask your people about that, because if they didn't tell you about this shipment, maybe there's something going on your side of the thing.
Roll for persuasion.
Okay, what,
D20?
is this a 20?
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
And what's your...
That is over here, right?
Or which one?
How there? Perception.
This is persuasion 2.
2. So, okay. What was it? 15, 16, 17? Okay.
Yeah, 17.
All right. So he seems to listen to this. He's like, oh, fine. If I talk to my crew, they'll know about the shipments.
Yeah, they should definitely know about the shipments. Ask for Jack over there.
Ask for Jack.
Yes.
Now, here's the thing, Nero. In this system, there are trading mines. There are so many different planets that hold different Krynar species. Mm-hmm. Have you been smuggling to these other species?
I want to start and tell you first that we have an agreement that I am allowed to transport for other species. So if you're going to break this contract, then you guys will not be getting any void shipments. So I would be careful about how you approach it.
So you guys wouldn't mind if we come onto the ship?
Let me step in. I'm going to persuade him that it is his people, specifically where he is, that asked for the void energy.
So you step into the call
Yes,
to talk?
I'm going to step in and to talk.
Okay, so
I'm going to persuade him.
So you step in to talk, and immediately he goes, is that a Krynar aboard the ship?
No. Can I roll to persuade him that I'm not?
I hope you don't
What
get
will
a
you try
one.
to persuade him?
That this is my costume.
Okay, roll for persuasion.
We're off to a costume party.
This is my costume.
He's about to be the dumbest Imperial captain.
I
Yeah,
got
we had
burned.
shipments.
I got
Nero's like,
burned at a very young age.
Oh my
and I
God.
haven't
Yeah, I know.
Just stay out this way.
Nobody was gonna do
I'm
anything.
gonna step in. Hi. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh shit!
What'd you get?
A 1. 8.
Okay.
What other skills do you have?
The persuade is that would you use persuasion?
Yeah,
Maybe if I have a big will, they won't. They do.
All right. Persuasion is 3. So.
Ooh, 11.
Okay, so yeah, he sees it. He's like, I see that you are a Krynar.
Don't know what
and
you're talking
your
about.
hood does not classify that. It does not classify as a costume.
Are you judging me based on the fact that I'm an animal? That's very racist.
Oh
of
my
you.
God.
So
I thought that he would be better.
Can I step?
She's insulting the giant thing.
So
The Imperium
before
knows me.
anyone can say anything additional. What? I switched maps. Before anyone could say anything additional, the captain starts to panic because he sees the ship now coming up to you guys. So he sees the Galactic Imperium ship slowly pull up to you guys. Whoa. So the Imperium ship is now beside you.
Oh, it's a blueberry.
All right, so I want to.
It's a blueberry. That's a planet, but I'll take blueberry.
Blueberry chill.
Blueberry for 10.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me just first see. Okay, so I want to get Theo onto the call, and because he has worked for the Galactic Imperium, and I am going to explain that Rodrick is
A capture.
Rodrick is one of our captures, and so we apologize for letting Rodrick get into the call, and
She broke out.
yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to
From her
roll
cage.
again for persuasion.
Okay, all right.
Oh, let me take.
She
Oh, this
broke out from her human-sized bird cage.
Ooh, okay. 19.
19.
Okay.
Ooh.
So he understands the fact that and he's open to hearing what Theo has to say.
Okay, so for us, can I just sort of like retread like where we're at right now? So there's a ship that's trying to infiltrate. They think that, and we're trying to basically convince them that we're there for
That I must leave. And
Yeah.
reasons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like yes. I was working at my post, and I was alerted that there were some intruders here. And there's an important delivery to be made, and I did what I always do. I step up for the Imperium.
Fine. Fantastic.
That was a good idea, Head.
It's good to hear that, Theo. Is there anyone else aboard the ship?
Absolutely not.
Fantastic. So would you guys mind us boarding?
All right, I'm gonna step in. So
Closer to the wall.
just step out of the way.
And Captain Dracar's pissed off because he's like, guys, I was on this call. I fucking had it handled. I had it handled. Everyone ran into the room.
I was just there.
The first mate said that he was on the call. He's just like, he's scowling at everybody.
so I'm gonna tell.
Just trying to help.
I thought we were doing pretty good.
Until he paused. Until Nero paused and didn't have anything to say.
So as you guys are taking this time, you start to hear,
I'm going to the bathroom.
you like to go to the bathroom by yourself?
I'm gonna hide in the bathroom and close the door and say I'm making a big step.
I'm gonna do some acrobatics and jump up.
Because I say let's just fight.
I'm gonna jump up on the ceiling and hang from the ceiling.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm actually really
Okay.
bad.
So
Dracar's like, they're boarding, they're coming on now.
okay. All right. So do we have any escape pods in the ship?
We have one escape pod left.
How many does it fit?
2.
If it's 2 people. Okay. So who on the ship right now is being trying to escape? So I know Rodrick. You can turn into an animal, so you're okay, right?
I am an
I'm
animal.
in a little bit of trouble, but
Yeah, so
I
if
mean, I could also use maybe a hallucination.
Don't forget, Nero, you guys are not the only ones on this ship.
Yeah, this is the first mate, but is there anyone else that?
Yes, we have the other Krynar refugees.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right.
The only escape pods I need are right here, baby.
Can I use my disguise kit to disguise myself?
Yeah.
Okay, as the wall.
Okay,
I would like to use a cosmic prank to help the Krynar and myself.
All right,
okay, so,
I'm
well, you guys aren't next to the Krynar yet.
Oh,
So
dang,
if you want to blend in with the wall,
yeah, it's gonna work.
I think
you can. You're good.
So, in order to get out of the situation, fighting is fine, but in order for them to not to send like a distress signal, wouldn't we need to somehow be able to like, I don't know, like puppet one of them and be like everything's fine, you know?
Can I disguise myself
turn
as
into an
their
adorable
boss?
puppy and distract them.
Well, you don't know what their boss looks like, and if you want to turn into a puppy, technically you can.
You got a wall of puppy. That's not helping us, guys.
Wait, why don't I use?
So as you guys continue to discuss and panic,
Yeah, there's
Can I use a distracting mirage and just distract them so we can figure out what we're doing?
they're not up to you guys yet.
All right. So wait, they're coming into the ship. I'm gonna go.
They have now.
They're on the ship.
They have now docked, and you start to hear.
Okay, so guys, I want you guys to get to the what's the Krynar. I want you to get to the refugees. and I'm going to try to give them a tour of the ship to show them the void, all the different void that we have, to tell them about the shipment. But I need you guys to hide them out. Okay, so as I'm bringing them aboard and showing them around, you guys need to be on the ready too in case we do have to battle. But let's try to help these refugees.
All right, yes, I am in agreement.
Everyone's in agreement?
Yeah.
Yes,
So take these away.
For now. Keep them ready though. Yeah, there you go. You got one ready.
So as you guys are going, you're descending into the ship. First Mate Harlan, he meets back up with you in the hall as you guys are slowly... who's going with who? You guys all coming down at first?
I think I'm going with you, right?
You guys
Yeah.
That way I don't get in trouble because they're looking for me big time.
I'm going to be obsessed.
So as of now, everybody's coming down together, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way you guys to meet them at the ship and then help distract them while we get away in an escape. Don't look out the window. Don't look out the window.
You gotta leave alone.
Wait,
No.
what if I turn it into a little rodent and I can fit in the pot?
Whoa.
Yes, but we still freak.
Everyone's like, you gotta get the fuck out of here.
I'll go to the refugees and I'll prepare to
So
use
as you guys
ring.
descend into the ship, you start to hear just crying from the hull, and you guys still hear that buzzing going on from the back of the ship. So you hear...
Who cares?
And you start to hear this whimpering, this...
How would that help?
So
He's crying.
I'm guessing it's a refugee. So so you say you're gonna turn into a puppy?
Yeah.
Can you comfort the refugee?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I can.
Oh,
So,
Jesus Christ.
so
It's Dr. Zoidberg.
who's going in there?
I'll go in there.
Well,
Wait, so
Jenny will go in there.
yeah.
Zen.
Yeah, Zen's going in there.
Yeah.
turn
I'm
into a
gonna go
puppy.
make things pretty zen
Yeah.
real quick.
Is that your passive, or is it a spell?
Is it?
If it's a cantrip, that means it's whatever. But go to your spells page. It should have like a list of the spells. Yeah. Is it under cantrip or level 1?
I like that their cry is just like a human cry and not just like a cram bubbling.
Where's your trait?
Crying is universal.
It's true.
That is very true.
Shaper abilities?
Yeah.
You said if it's water, what?
Cantrip or level 1?
Cantrip.
Okay, good. Yeah, so you're good. That means you can use it passively. You don't have to worry about doing it a certain amount of times. Yeah. Okay. So it's all good. So yeah, you change into a puppy and you start heading into the room. There you're going. Slow as it. And as you reach this refugee, you speak its same language. It's speaking in a Krynar dialect, so you can understand it.
Puppy speaking to them.
So yeah,
Am I just?
they know you because
Alright.
you've been aboard the ship with them.
Yeah.
So they are your refugee, but they do find it comforting that you're walking up as a puppy.
Are you okay?
So this is Vera Linth, right? And this is her son Scout. So Vera's crying, and she's like, I didn't know. You guys promised me. You guys promised me safe passage across the galaxy. And now I hear not only the alarms going off, but I hear people boarding the ship.
The more you cry, the more you're going to attract attention to us.
Wait.
It's okay. It's okay.
I came here because you guys promised me refuge.
I didn't promise anything.
So, I'm so sorry that you are feeling very overwhelmed right now. We are doing our best, and we were going to make sure that you are safe. Sometimes things like this happen, and we just have to be quiet. We have to keep ourselves regulated.
I have 2 children, Zen.
Where's your other
2 children.
If we
That
were
means you
here,
can lose one,
And
you still have one.
my other child is towards the front of the ship.
Sophie's choice.
Oh,
All right. So first of all, am I going right now, or is somebody else going to get this child? Because
I'll
we're
connect the child.
Okay, thank you. So we have somebody working on getting your child to safety in the back of the ship. We are on it.
and we hide them in that grate.
On that note, thank you guys for watching the first episode of Space Zambonie Dragons Starlight Vanguard. If you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to the channel, liking, and commenting your favorite part of the video. Much love, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.